Girl, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Girl, when I tell y'all, girl, y'all, I'm just now getting the FaceTime from my friend. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna put it on girl, calm down, I'm coming. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Y'all come in, come in, come in, come in, come in. Like this video, share this video, click that notification bell to be notified when I go live or upload a new video, okay? Y'all couldn't believe, y'all wouldn't believe that I'm actually having PC issues. Like, the way my PC is doing me dirty right now, I am sick of her. I'm about to throw her away. But because I spend $1,000 on this, I literally spent the G on my whole setup. So I'm gonna call her daddy so she could tune it up a little bit, do what she need to do, probably download some software or whatever, and tune her right on up because the way my PC is not featuring me right now, I'm sick to my stomach, y'all. But we gonna keep it moving because we here. You know what we here to do. We here to run down the Zeus content. You already know. We here to get through to recap Baddies Part 2. Okay? We here to recap Baddies Gone Wild in Bad Boys DR. Okay? Now listen. I gotta keep it very real. I gotta keep it very, very real before we get into some things. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all share this video. Hype the video up. If there's a hype button, hype it up, okay? But honestly, y'all, I gotta keep it real. I feel like these shows are really, really going down in quality because no shade, the way all three the way all three shows this past Sunday was really not giving, but the only thing it gave was frustrations, annoyance, um, anger, and buffoonery because all three episodes were lackluster. Am I the only one? I need for people to come in. I need y'all to interact. I need y'all to engage with me. Am I the only one that felt that all three shows were lackluster? Like the Baddies Gone Wild, and Bad Boys? Ain't no shade, y'all. Like, it's all three shows started off really, really good. I was excited for Baddies Gone Wild, but baby, the way it's going now, I'm irritated with all of the cast members. Well, some of them. Mostly Team B, House B, and some of Team A. We're going to get to that. Ain't no shade, y'all. I'm sick of some of the boys. The Bad Boys, I'm sick of them already. Can we get some new girls up in that house? Okay, we're going to get to that. Baddies Part 2 was so boring. So boring. It irritated me. The only standout of the episode was Pressure. So let's get into Baddies Part 2. Let's get into Baddies Part 2. Hey, D-Boy. Yes, it's all repetitive at this point. It's so irritating. Like, honestly, they need to do something quick. I'm over it. Because now, like, no shade. I need to get back on my Now That's TV. I haven't even watched, like, some of the new shows on Now That's TV. So I need to get back into my Now That's TV bag. I'm going to get there, y'all. I'm going to get there. Just give me a minute. Let's go with Baddies Part 2. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it very plain out, simple to where everybody can understand. This episode was trash. The episode was trash. It was basura. Basura. I'm not even going to hold y'all. And y'all, I'm sorry I'm not on camera, but listen, I'm literally in my drawers and panties. I'm in my panties and my little crop top. Y'all don't need to know my goodies. Y'all don't need to see my goodies right now. Even though, the face card never declines. But because y'all know I'm very much alive, very much, y'all know what I give. I give energy. I give dramatic flair. You know what I'm saying? I give animaniacs. You know what I'm saying? I'm very animated. You know what I'm saying? So just like follow me. No shade, y'all. The only great thing about this episode was Pressure. If Pressure wasn't on this episode, I promise y'all, it would have been a flat dud. Pressure was the most exciting thing from start to finish. The way Pressure ran through mostly everybody on this episode alone. Matter of fact, I need for the peoples at Bay, y'all need to keep Pressure on because no shade, Pressure is willing to do any and everything possible to keep that money flowing. Okay? Pressure literally told y'all, without even telling y'all, she's willing to do any and everything to keep this gig, okay? She said, Now That's TV is not paying me nearly enough to act a fool, get punched on, get beat on, get jumped, slapped, kicked, stomped, whatever have you. Spit on, getting shit tossed at me, literally having bodily injuries, okay? Now That's TV can't even fit my freaking medical bills. They're not even paying me enough to cover the medical expenses. Okay? I can't even go home and feed my children with this check. She said, but when I get my chance to go over to Zeus, I'm going to act a donkey. And that's what she's doing. So I need for everybody to give a clap to Pressure, okay? Y'all need to literally clap for Pressure because she likes, just like my girl D-Boy said, she likes getting her ass beat. I've never seen a woman be so giddy, be so enjoying the moment and giggling and happy and like just so like it's like she's a weird. It was so entertaining. I'm not gonna lie because what sane person would be so giggly, knowing damn well she can't fight, but so willing to get her ass stomped out for some money? Pressure, I tell you. Because guess what? They all know that Zeus, they're coming with that bag, okay? And I do not blame them. I do not blame them at all. Can we get into the first scuffle of the episode? Because let's be real, y'all. Baddies Part 2 is a fail for me. Because I'm not getting no storylines. I'm not even getting good performances. Like, what are we doing? What Natalie, Lenny, come on now. So Baddies is literally just a fight show. I thought these women were supposed to get to the bag. Why every freaking episode we always have to showcase these fights? When are we going to get to some dialogue, some business? I want to see these girls open a business. Like, what the fuck what is going on here? It's like every episode we're just getting fights. So this is what we tune in for? Like, that shit is annoying. I'm sick of that. It's not entertaining. Ain't no shade. I'm going to keep it real. Honestly, the only fights that I'm here for is the ones with Ciroc. Even some of the fights with Ciroc is not even entertaining. Because no shade, Ciroc is really losing some of them. I thought she was going to be wrecking shit. I thought she was going to come through on this season giving Juggernaut, giving the Hawk. But she's not even giving us that. She's more so swimming and getting herself hit in the face. Did y'all literally see Ciroc's face and how much damage Lex placed upon her? And y'all had the nerve. Y'all had the emitted galls to literally say that Ciroc kept up and got that with Lex and won. I was like, oh, y'all trolling. Y'all really gonna literally lie in this girl's face and say that she won against Lex when she knows she damn well didn't? Yo, when I tell y'all the Baddies fans, weird. If you are not the faith, if you are not loved within the Baddies fans are the biggest rage baiters. Because they damn well know that you won that fight. But because they don't like you, they're going to literally rage bait you into literally thinking that you didn't. They're going to constantly say the op won that fight just because they don't like you. I can't even believe it. How everybody in the fandom, in the Baddies fan base, was literally saying that Ciroc beat up Lex just because she backed X into a wall. But at the end of the day, ain't the purpose of winning the fight is who got the most hits off the other person? And didn't the person with the most the most person got the hits off of was Lex? Lex literally took her through there. Did you not see Ciroc's face? She still got that black eye. Still got that black eye. I'm tired of looking at Ciroc face, no shade. And then what makes it even worse, which I don't understand why people are like, now it gotten so bad that now Ciroc has fans, y'all. I cannot believe my eyes when I found out that Ciroc has fans. Y'all, she literally got beat up by pressure. Did y'all not see that? Am I the only one that is watching the show? Am I the only one that was watching the fact that pressure literally dropped the shit out of Ciroc? Was making Ciroc swim for her dear life? Ciroc is no heavy hitter. Ciroc is weak as fuck. And I don't understand how this big, overweight, big, Matumbo booty ass woman literally comes onto a platform, sneaks one of the baddies, and now is casted. And now she's going out her way to beef with one of the biggest known people on the show, and also who is the most hated amongst the fan base, because she is most hated but also most loved. So there's people either that loves Tasiki and hates Tasiki. So she's now going after the person with the most followers. Because if y'all don't know, Tasiki has the most followers on that cast. If y'all didn't know. Yeah. Tasiki got the most followers on that cast. I'm just being real. Her name was buzzing, was all in the blogs. But we here to talk about the show. But I see Ciroc. Ciroc, you ain't slick. I see your movements. But we're gonna keep it on the straight and narrow. We're gonna talk about the episode. But honestly, y'all, Ciroc, I don't like her. I don't feature her. She's lame. She's weak. She can't fight. She's an overgrown, overweight ass mother. I think she got 3 freaking kids. And the fact that she said on her live that she wake up every day just to fight. Girl, you are waste. You have wasted your whole entire life. You have nothing to show for it. You literally are a mother of 3 and you're just so excited to fight. Girl, boo. Let me tell y'all about this boring ass episode. We come onto the freaking bus, the tour bus, right? Because honestly, y'all, majority of this episode was on a freaking tour bus. It was complete chaos and mayhem on this small ass tour bus with all of these women. You have Tavy. You have Ciroc. You have Pressure. You have Coke Killer. You have Fauna, Ivory, TT, Persuasion, E.T., Baddies, Kiana, Neek, Mariah Lynn. Like, it was so many girls on this one bus. And the fact of the matter is, soon as Pressure got on the bus, it was up. The first person that calls out a fade was Himmery, was Hurricane M. First of all, I'm still not understanding why the fuck she's still here. Every time I see Hurricane M, she annoys me. She wants that immediately with Neek. Neek told her, girl, come to me another day. I'm injured. They still yapping. Girl, move. TT want to get her camera time. Want to keep trying to get after Neek. Move, TT. You're annoying. But no shade, I gotta be honest, y'all. TT actually kind of did her big one this episode. No shade, because we're gonna get to that. Tavi, who was it? Tavi and Pressure. Multiple rounds. Tavi was taking Pressure through there. Pressure versus Ciroc. We already know the outcome. Like, it was just, I didn't care about that fight. We already saw y'all fight a couple of minutes ago. Nobody cares. Then we had this surprise fight between Baddies and Kiana. First of all, Kiana, you don't get no brownie points for beating up Baddies, who is literally the weakest girl in the house. We all know that Baddies can't fight. She's a scrappy little squirrel. You know what I'm saying? She's a little scrappy little Tasmanian devil. She's going to be every freaking where. She's going to run here, run there, be on the ceiling, be on the floor, be on the wall, be on the other wall. Like, girl, like, I don't know. Like, Baddies is just all over the place. And no shade, I'm sick of seeing Baddies too. I'm sick of Baddies. No shade, can I be real with y'all? It's too many girls on this season. Honestly, no shade. At this point, send some of the cabaret girls home. Send them home. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of seeing them. Nick is not doing nothing. Move. Kiana, no shade. I'm done with you in freaking Egypt. If Egypt is not going to get that one with the Siki, go home. I got to be real. I'm sick of seeing the Jocelyn Cabaret girls. I'm sick of seeing freaking Amber. The only time if I want to see Amber is she's going to get that with Lex. Because no shade, her only fade that she got from this show, she snuck E.T. The next person she fought, if I'm not mistaken, was Tasiki, then Tavi, and that was it. Because after, Tasiki split her shit open, it was she was on injured reserve. She had 12 stitches on her shit. Go lay down. But if you're not going to get that and run your ones with Lex, because you got multiple fades. But no shade, y'all. Like, that's a done deal with Amber, because after Tasiki split her shit, I think we're not going to see Amber until she gets into it with what was her name? Smiley, but I think that was off camera. And then the fact is she called the police on ET when ET got her and snuck her and beat her ass after Amber snuck her when ET had mace in her eyes. So shout out to ET for getting your lick back. Love you, girl. But anyway, move along. Most of those that chaos on that whole entire bus. Pressure was the most entertaining. The way she keyed and laughed and took all those hits and kept on taking them and kept, going back forth. She knew she was just outnumbered, but that did not stop her. She even played in Fana's face. Fana, sorry. She even played in Fana's face. And she got into it with Fana, of all people. Fana, no shade. You didn't do your big one. Sit down. It was like, no shade, y'all. Like, that episode really freaking annoyed me. Like, I'm sick of them already. Like, can we do something else? Natalie, can we do something else? You need to go back to the drawing board. Before this, freaking, can we go back to getting new stars on the show? I'm tired of the same girls. We need to go back to the auditions. No shade. Come on. I'm tired of this USA shit. Yo, you keep bringing on these girls just to, it's just fight. If you really want to fight show, I need you to literally rent out a boxing ring and let these girls put on some gloves and fight it out. Okay? Winner takes home $100,000. They gotta keep competing until they win the championship or something. I don't know. You fight this one from the beginning and then you fight your way up to the top and you gotta fight the top fighters. No shade. I'm irritated. I'm so irritated by this show. I'm so irritated. But enough with Baddies Part 2 because it really wasn't nothing. I can't wait for next week's episode because that's when the girls is really mad. Because why the girls was literally on the internet beefing and mad at Tasiki for sneaking Ciroc. I even did a TikTok about it. If y'all have not subscribed and follow me on TikTok, y'all need to go and follow me on TikTok, okay? Y'all need to go to my bio. It's literally in my bio. Y'all can click the link. Y'all can see that my TikTok is the link is there. Okay? My TikTok link is there. Y'all need to go and follow me on TikTok because it's all there. I also got to do some more TikToks as well, okay? But I did that. I did some more TikToks at work, and I'm going to do some more today. So stay tuned. And y'all, can y'all please follow me on TikTok? I need to listen. I think I'm at 848 followers. I need y'all help. I cannot do this by myself. I'm gonna do my part by being consistent and putting out content on my TikTok. But I also need y'all to help me and engage with me. I need y'all to like. I need y'all to share. I need y'all to repost. I need y'all to add to y'all favorites. Okay? I need y'all to comment. That's how the engagement works on TikTok. You let everyone know that they need to follow me on here. The goal is 1K followers so I could get into that creative pilot program so I could start making money on my TikToks. I want to make money on my content. Come on now. Shit. The girls are selling products on there. I want to sell some products, girl. Get a little commission. You know how I do. But anyway, next show we're going to recap. Next show we're going to recap is Baddies Gone Wild. Y'all. Hey, Lemon Kush. Yeah, they hate Lex too. I'm tired of Saraj. That's all, yeah. Do you feel that there's a Lex hate train right now? Yes. It's always going to be that way because she is overtly confident and she's one of the heavy hitters. No shade. There's always going to be a Tasiki hate train. There's going to always be a Lex hate train. They hate Lex. They acknowledge that she's pretty, but they hate the way she dressed. They hate the way that she's a hypocrite. They hate the way Lex be picking and choosing and being hypocritical because she don't really stand on what she puts out there. So that's another why people don't like Lex. That's what that is. What else? Halem Kush. Mylin definitely can go as well. Yeah, Jocelyn girls all looking for cloud. No shade. They're annoying too. I need all of them to go. But let's get on to Baddies Gone Wild. Now, if y'all have seen my reviews on this show, I started out reviewing Baddies Gone Wild DR, and I was really, really excited. I was really, really excited in the beginning. And then all of a sudden, the episodes go by, and then I'm feeling less and less excited about this show. And mind you, we're only on episode 6. The way that the girls on this show has driven me up a wall. I don't even want to look in these weak assholes' faces. Sometimes I don't even want to watch it on Sunday because I'm like, how are they going to disrupt my, how are they going to disrupt my, my peace? How are they going to disrupt my peace now? Because I feel like every episode, I get more frustrated, more angry, and more just like, ugh. I don't like watching this show. Like, and no shade, y'all. I got to be honest. This is giving true BGC down. Realness. They are giving BGC down. Honestly, Baddies Gone Wild is giving me the same reaction how I used to feel when watching Bad Girls Club. The way, and I need y'all to put a 1 in the chat. How y'all felt? Do y'all remember when y'all felt? When y'all watched, how y'all felt when y'all was watching BGC 11? I want to see hands in the chat. Do y'all remember how you felt when you were watching BGC 11? Do y'all remember that show? Do y'all remember that season? My bad. Do y'all remember that season? When I tell you of all the seasons, BGC 11 was one of the most disgusting seasons that I've ever witnessed. Was the most disgusting. I was sick to my stomach how them girls treated some of those women on that show. I was irritated how they was treating Sarah, how they treated the replacement. I remember sitting there watching it. Shout out to BGC 2, 3, 4, 5, even 6. And the best season of all time, 7. Skip season 8. Nobody cares about that season. Season 9, Mexico. Shout out to Lucci V, Megan, Christina. Bitch. Season 10. I mean, do I remember season 10? What was season 10? What was season 10? Oh, was that Rocky season? Was that Rocky season? Wasn't that Rocky season? Or that was 12? No, 12 was Red season. Yeah, 12 was Red season. Okay, 10 was Rockies. Okay, got it. But no shade. Okay, I think I drifted off a little bit. But Baddies Gone Wild. The way House B is a pack of lame idiot bitches, and I'm sick of them already. I am sick of House B. I am sick of watching those girls. The way, and I'm talking specifically about all them hoes. The Becky Londons, the Mary Meeks, the Elenas, Sarah, Nas, Melania, I'm just sick of those hoes. I'm sick of them. When I tell you I cannot stomach watching them hoes. Because y'all a bunch of weak ass hoes. The way y'all can't even leave, y'all would literally go to the bathroom all clicked up, all huddled up with each other. Like, damn, can this girl take a piss without y'all walking behind her? Them hoes over there is way scary. Like, they're a bunch of weak ass, punk ass, lame ass, weird ass, just bum ass bitches. No shade. And y'all, I promise you, like, in the beginning, y'all, I loved Elena. I tell y'all, y'all, when I tell y'all I'm so disappointed in Elena, I'm so disappointed. I am really, really disappointed in Elena because she has the hands, she has the entire package. I think Elena is beautiful. That's what I think. But the mere fact that you came on this season with already clicked up, you already was clicked up with a broad. It was like, you have like the two, like, you have Elena and, what was her name? Marilyn or some shit? I forgot. Melania. You have Melania and Elena. They were cool before this show. Then you had Becky and Mary Meeks. They're cool. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So you two bitches are linked up. You two duos are linked up. So y'all just was like, you know what? We all cool. Cause I like you, you like me, I like you, you like me. Let's all create a group. The Baddies team, like the Baddies Gone Wild team. We're gonna be Team B. The most lamest pack of bitches seen on TV. They go to dinner together. They go to the shower together. They go to sleep together. They take on each other's fades. They take on each other's beefs. They take on their issues. Like, I'm still trying to wrap my head around Melania sitting down while they're getting their nails done. I'm still not over that, y'all. Like, last episode, they were getting their nails done. This was a time for Meddies and Petties. You literally wanted to press Lulu about not accepting your friend's apology and beating her the fuck up? So you want to take it upon yourself to want to fight Lulu on behalf of her? This woman's a grown-ass woman. You don't know this woman from a can of paint, Adam and Eve. You don't know if this woman is a child molester. But what you will know is that this woman needed a $10 pizza so he can ejaculate into a cup so you can have a child. Now check that. But y'all know where I'm going with that. I can't even wrap my head around the delusionals. The delusions of this particular group. I still cannot wrap my mind around Becky London being one of the heavy hitters on the show and her being such a fucking follower. Her being a follower is irritating me. Hey, Essence. It's too much baddies. How long was the break between chapter 1 and 2? Not that much, girl. No, it's not time for Siki to go. I don't want my girl to go. Is Tinka on? Yes, Tinka is still on. I'm tired of her too. I'm tired of Tinka. But anyway, like, Becky London is one of the heavy hitters on the show. But the way that she has played down her character to literally follow behind a nasty, flat-footed, acne-faced, thick-throated, baritone bass having asshole, ugliest, fattest. Like, Mary Minx is not even pretty. You have to put all of the Fenty Beauty, all of the MAC cosmetics. You gotta put the whole Sephora on this bitch face for her to be somewhat beautiful, somewhat at least cute. And Becky London, you follow behind that? That lady can't even tie her shoes without sitting down first. That girl can't even bend over and tie her own shoes because her fupa is getting in the way of her even reaching the soles of her feet. Okay? I'm so disappointed in freaking Becky London. Because no shade, not near one of those girls can beat her. Do y'all really believe Mary Minx can beat Becky? Of course not. Do you think Elena can beat Becky? Of course not. Becky would have ran that house. Becky could have ran that house. No shade. I am so disappointed in Becky for being the follower of the season. Knowing damn well half of them girls you can literally just, bulldoze over. But whatever. Because the way she did Cutter's face, girl. Whatever. The way they were boosting about jumping on Baby Tyson was so disgusting. And they were literally laughing about it, y'all. Those girls was literally laughing about jumping someone who is literally 4'11". The smallest girl in the house. But yet the scrappiest. They said that she jumped Mary Minx. Now, y'all, listen. They are literally on the blogs right now debating or going back and forth and basically saying that Baby Tyson did not jump Mary Minx. It's the fact that she ran up on Lauren. They got pulled apart, and the security guard was holding Lauren. So that's when freaking Baby Tyson stole off on her. So it really wasn't a jump. She was just tagged in because her girl was already hemmed up by security. So Mary Minx feels differently. She feels that she was jumped because she was fighting Lauren, and all of a sudden she got hit in the head by Baby Tyson. So she feels it's a jump. But whatever. They're going back and forth on the blog, child. It's not for me to debate because I wasn't there. I'm just going on about what the episode is talking about. And honestly, whether you jump her or not, no shade, Mary Minx equals 10 fucking people. So if she was trying to get Lauren, I don't care. I'm going to knock you out because why the fuck are you trying to bulldoze your way and stampede into our room and trying to get Lauren all because you lost the squabble and you got cut on your freaking face and now you're dripping blood down your cheek. You're mad because you cannot get that. You cannot win against Lauren. You are literally just big for nothing. You just literally just be using your weight. I'm so confused about Mary Minx. I'd be so confused. Like you really not doing something. You really not doing nothing. The only time you really be doing something is when you got Dava. Oh, don't let me get on Dava because I already expressed my disappointment in Dava because I like Dava, but I'm really seeing Dava's character. We're going to get on her. But she wasn't really in this episode, so I'm going to really just leave her out. She bulldozed her way in somebody's room, and you think I'm not going to pop your ass? You 10 bitches by yourself, G. You 10 people by yourself. Are you kidding me? Lauren's gonna need all the help she can get to go after you. Well, she don't really need help because you ain't no comp. Let's keep it real. So y'all, no shade. I was irritated when they was just kept cackling about beating up Baby Tyson. You don't get no brownie points for that. But what I love about Baby Tyson is that whether win, lose, or draw, she's still gonna be out there. She ain't no scary hoe. That's why I respect Baby Tyson. Shout out to Baby Tyson. And shout out to my bitch Lauren. No shade. Lauren and Baby Tyson is the one. It's honestly the only trellis girls on the show. In my opinion, Lauren and Baby Tyson is one of the most is two of the most realest trellis bitches on the show. Cause no shade, I can literally go down the line about all of them except for Lauren and freaking Baby Tyson. About their flaws of what I witnessed in this episode. And I will just say this. I gained a lot of respect for Mimi. Even though she left, it was a lot on her. And I felt like I feel like Mimi felt it's her against everybody because some of Team A really wasn't backing her up the way the girls would back up each other on House B. And I understand where Mimi is coming from. So if that was the case, I'm glad that she kind of went home. And honestly, it is what it is. But I gained a lot of respect for Mimi because rather win, lose, or draw, my girl never ducked the fade. Mimi never ducked the fade. She lost a lot of them, but she also won some as well. I will say that. But anyway, I'm ready for somebody to beat the dog shit out of Nas and G Baby. Let's talk about Nas. I don't know for the life of me why Nas has so much balls. Like, where did she get this courage and the balls to even really come in her confessional and just pop it the way she does? Like, girl, if you did not have those girls behind you, trust and believe, I believe for a fact, Nas would have been out of here. If it wasn't for Mary Minx and Becky giving you shelter and playing security guard behind you, you would have been left that house. You and Leandria. Shit, we could throw Sarah up in there too. Shit, here, let me kick G Baby riding the fence ass too. All you girls are losers. Nas, G Baby, Leandria, messy ass. The way Leandria has been playing both sides and has been putting bugs in the girls' ear to get Team A. Are y'all not peeping that? I'm glad I was scrolling through TikTok, y'all. And I'm glad the people are witnessing Leandria being a messy ass whore. She was so being messy. So, y'all, do y'all know the tea? Have y'all been watching the blogs? So, if y'all wasn't watching the blogs, this is a spoiler alert. If y'all, in the episode, Leandria said that her makeup bag was missing. She said that she thinks Lauren took it. She said she can't even find her shoes either. So I saw on the blogs that Tyson went live and literally confessed to saying that she was actually wearing Leandria's sneakers to fight. So while she was literally looking all over for her shoes, Tyson had them on the entire episode. By the way, Lauren was the one, and yes, y'all, if y'all didn't watch, Lauren was the one who basically copped to it. Was like, yeah, I'll do your shit, bitch. You playing both sides. I don't fuck with you. You with them. You whack. You lame. Get out of here. I don't fuck with you. You not with us. So I'm with it. I don't really care. Fuck Leandria. And girl, Sarah really thinks she be. I don't know who Sarah thinks she is, but she's not this. I can promise you. I can really promise you. Sarah is not like this when she's home. I think she's playing the character. Honestly, that's what I think. I think Sarah is playing the character to be on this show. I don't think nothing about her is real. I don't know, like, she gives me lame. You are trying too hard. Whatever. I'm tired of her and Lulu fighting. No shade. Stop fighting Lulu. That is a very pitiful ass fight, if you ask me. Pitiful, pitiful, pitiful. But honestly, y'all, I'm tired of the girls. I'm tired of all of them except for not G Baby, Lauren and Baby Tyson. Fuck all them hoes. No shade. I'm starting to little bit like Lulu. No shade. She is a fun time. I will party with her. But the rest of them girls, they can all just get into, jump into a pool of alcohol and, swim, dive, swim around with the fishes in a pool of alcohol. I don't know. Do whatever. I don't know. I'm sick of them. Sick of them. Can we go into Bad Boys? I want to go into Bad Boys. First of all, shout out to Scotty because I was so surprised that Scotty was doing reviews for the show. I was honestly shocked because, I was like, oh, you watch it? Okay, period. So I was over there, in his chat or whatever, just shooting the shit or whatever, engaging or whatever. And honestly, y'all, Bad Boys started off rocky. I was like, some of these boys are lame. But then as the episode went on, I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, okay, what else? Like, after a while, I get tired of seeing the same thing. Like, I feel like we need new replacements. Like, where's the replacements? Like, like, soon as Ant left, I was like, can we bring in the next replacement? Because I'm not even going to lie. Like, Cozy, why are you there? You literally got beat up by Noel. Like, I'm over Cozy. Cozy really came on like he could fight, but he really can't. I was just so flabbergasted. I was like, he really came on like he could really, really thump in the beginning. In the first episode, he really gave like he really fights down. But you really just a pretty boy. You really don't be fighting. You just pop bottles, get bitches, do whatever you want to. I don't know. Why are you here? Check, I'm okay with Check being Check. I think I have a soft spot for Check. I did wanted Check to go home, but I'm honestly not mad at Check being there. Because I think he's one of the most normalist boys. he's not doing anything for camera time. So I rocks out with Check. Honestly, I think he's very authentic. Uh, Um, but other than that, y'all, like when I tell you, I was just so sick of these boys. Like I wanted some of them to like go. I wanted. I'm so glad Ant is gone. I want Corey gone. I'm sick of hearing Corey's mouth. I'm just sick of looking at Corey. At this point, I'm sick of Sace. I am sick of Sace. But and let me just pull it back a little bit and let me tell y'all why. He serves no purpose. He is literally a pest to constantly bother somebody that is not bothering you. And I don't understand. Listen, and we're going to get on this bully word as well. Because I don't understand like the fans calling certain people bully. And I really don't think some of these individuals who the fans are calling bullies are actual bullies. If you actually look at it with an unbiased eye. The situation between Jonathan and Sace, more so of the time, most of the times, when they get into it, Sace be antagonizing the out of John. This episode proves it. When this nigga gets liquor in his system, I don't know if it's a little bit liquor, but when he's actually liquored up, why are you talking to this man when y'all have throughout this episode, throughout the 6 episodes, I don't know if it's 7, 6, I don't know. But throughout these couple of episodes, you and him have gotten into it majority of the times in the house. So I'm not understanding if this person keeps banging it on you, keeps fighting you because you keep antagonizing them and addressing them, knowing damn well they don't like you and they want to fight you because you keep on talking to them. They don't want to talk to you. They want to literally like erase you from their memory. They don't want to kick it with you, skate with you, drink with you, eat with you. Don't want to do nothing with you. Why do you keep trying to have a conversation or meeting of the minds, or even rather positive, negative, or in between? Why are you constantly talking to this person knowing damn well they don't like you? Knowing damn well they don't like you. Stop talking to them. Sace brings a lot of shit upon itself. And we're going to talk about this situation with him and Jada, because girl, let's have girl talk when we get to that. When I tell you guys, I was so ready for New Boys. I am actually really, really happy that Benga came in and shook up the house the way he did. And even though I do not, well, it's Bad Boys, so it is what it is. When Benga broke Pootie's jaw, had his whole mouth leaking ketchup, like his body was a condiment dispenser. Baby, it was all she wrote. That was iconic in itself. That's going to be one of the iconic moments. And it's sad that Pootie is going to be one of the iconic moments, but not in the way that he would like. The fact that you got your jaw fractured by Benga is crazy to me. But I'm glad Benga is there to shake up the room because no shade, it was getting boring. It was getting hella boring on Bad Boys until he came in and shook the room. Honestly. Um, I did not like Landon Duck and Wreck from Benga because I'm like, of all people to not want to fight, it would be Benga. Not even for your nigga. That's when I lost all respect for Landon at that moment. Lost all respect. So, done. So, this episode, y'all, this episode was really revealing the truth between Sace and Jada. When I tell you Jada and Sace was hugged up, was cuddled up, was, they was cupcaking it. You know what I'm saying? Arms all over Jada. You can tell they have something going on. You can tell. As soon as Sace gets drunk, he starts acting a donkey in front of Jada. Now, a lot of people are, I see that a lot of people do not like Jada for whatever reason, and that's their own opinion. A lot of people feel like Jada is a bully. I don't think he is. Jada is not a bully. From my vantage point and what I watched on the show, Jada is not a bully. I think a lot of people throw out that bully word and they're not a bully. They're just not. They're not. Stop. This is the nature of the show. Stop. So, I know a lot of people did not like the fact that Jada said that whole thing about Noel's grandpa. But, first of all, Noel ain't mad about it. You see how this episode he was, consoling Jada because of what Sace was doing and how Sace was behaving towards Jada. But honestly, this episode really, really spoke the truth, the true nuances, the true feelings, and it literally pulled the covers off of Sace. I felt like he felt comfortable because I feel like he's not really comfortable in his sexuality. Yes, he can say that he's bisexual, but I really don't think that while filming this show, he was all that comfortable. You can even tell in certain scenes he didn't really want to, you know, you know, do or be intimate with Jada on camera. Understand that. He is now saying that he is bisexual. He now has a girlfriend. But y'all, if y'all are not on TikTok or if y'all have not seen the blogs, it has gone up, honey. It has gone up. And baby, it's a it's a throuple, girl. It's a throuple drama that's going on in that house. Let me catch y'all up. So, Hold on, y'all. After the episode last week, the girls went over to TikTok, right? The girls head over to TikTok and basically discussed the episode. But what was really discussed and has been discussing for these past couple of episodes is what is really the relationship between Jada and Sace. So they have been on lives multiple times, and Sace would literally deny the fact that he was ever intimate or even doing anything with Jada. Jada would not play into it, but a lot of people on the cast pointed out and came forward and put on blast of Jada and Sace in the bed, cupcaking and hugged up, laid up, and what have you. Put it on blast. Honestly, that really irked Sace. So Sace and Jada got on internet and said clear it up, and Sace wanted Jada to clear it up and da da da. It's like it's not really like that, knowing damn well it's totally like that. But because Sace has a girlfriend currently, he didn't want to put that out there. But you see on the show, you can tell that Jada and Sace had something going on in the house, correct? That's the reason for this little disagreement or argument or whatever that was displayed in this episode, where Jada got mad or got frustrated with Sace. As soon as he gets drunk, he started letting women back it up on him in order. Jada was over it. Didn't want nothing to do with Sace, didn't want to talk and everything. Basically, I think that Jada saw that when he gets drinks, he don't think that when he drinks, he wants to overcompensate. He wanna do the most. He wants to make it seem to the viewers that he's actually straight. Like he actually likes girls more than men. You know what I'm saying? Like, bisexuals are very funny. They can be into more men or they can be into more women. I feel like Sace is trying to be on I go for more of the women, because he's playing up to whatever narrative. I don't know what's his home life like. I don't know how his family feels about his sexuality. I don't know what his situation is. So I'm not even going to speculate. Okay, let me run it back. So here's the tea, y'all. So while all this thing, the cast is putting Jada and Sace on blast, before this episode even came out, Jada and Sace was in the blogs. The cast put out a picture of both of them laid up, hugged up, real like couple goals. So they came to the internet and basically Sace wanted Jada to clear it up that it wasn't nothing like that, yada yada. Knowing damn well it was. So they both, was like, nothing was, nothing, whatever, whatever. The episode comes out, cool. So now it really comes out, and it really shit hits the fan when Jada calls out Sace for not being a friend to Jada. And also for literally trying to take her pieces. If you don't know what pieces is, that means her knucker, her ninja. And do you all know who that man is? Child, why Jada and Sace fighting over links? Yes, y'all. So here's what I gathered from the situation. When Sace and Jada was cupcaking it and everything like that, and shit got weird between them, and Jada really sees how Sace is and didn't want no parts, they was just going to be friends, and that's it. Jada had his eyes on Lynx. Yes, y'all, Lynx. That ball of energy. Okay? And Lynx, no shade, Lynx is very, very handsome. And he has an amazing body. Now, mind you, at this juncture, why do they all have respective partners? Jada has a man, Lynx has a man, and Sace has a girlfriend. Crazy, right? Jada called out Sace for literally poaching on her territory. Because while Jada and Sace ended it amicably, they're going to be friends, nothing. Jada wanted Lynx. It was going after Lynx. Was trying to get into something with Lynx, right? Whatever it is. Unbeknownst, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Unbeknownst to Jada, when she finds out that Sace and Lynx were fucking on each other. Literally, Sace, no, not Sace, Lynx invited Sace out to somewhere, I think Miami, I don't know where, what city, I don't know what. But literally paid for the flight for Sace to come visit. I don't know what happened. Things got weird. I don't know what happened. But there was some canoodling. There was some, some coitus between them. So when Jada finds that out, he is instantly irritated because Sace knows about Jada's attraction to Lynx. So for Sace, who's supposed to be Jada's good Judy, for you to poach on your good Judy's nigga, oh, you Jezebel, you fake fraudulent bitch. You are phony, fake, and you're not to be trusted. If y'all don't know, listen, that's a no-no. Bros before hoes. The mere fact that you know about Jada's attraction to Lynx, you then get into like a coitus or this whatever shit with Lynx, knowing damn well how your friend, you're not to be trusted. And no shade, Jada. You should have knew when you looked at this motherfucking skin. You know them light skins don't care about no loyalty. Everybody needs to watch out for them lighter skin knuckers. They ain't to be trusted. They are plotting on your downfall. While they're laughing in your face, they're literally putting a knife in your back. And another knife in your chest. They're literally plotting on your downfall. And Jada, you are so handsome. For you to even give Sace a time of day, knowing damn well he's an emotional light-skinned fairy. Soon as this mother get drunk, he starts acting like the biggest queen ever. That wrist starts to wiggling. That finger gets the pointing, gets the shifting and shaking. That neck gets the wiggling and just going back and forth and bobbing and weaving and shit like that. Like, girl, what? When I tell you that liquor brings out the whole entire queen out of face. Y'all, they were literally in that house messing around. We already know that Corey and Noel was messing around in the house. We already know about, they said, I don't know what they said. I think they said, I believe they said Aunt, I think Aunt and Lynx had something going on as well. I'm not too sure. But there was some attraction of the guys in the house. So they were, shaboinking on each other. Girl, I think one of them even said that John the Don even got a piece of Pootie, allegedly. Now, y'all do know that John the Don claims to be straight. And there's a whole lot of allegation against Miss John and said how Pootie was in that bed. Child. And listen, y'all come in. Because this is not just the worst thing that happened. If y'all saw this episode, right? Y'all watch this episode. Y'all see Landon and Jada go to the hospital and check on Pootie. Now, y'all, all I can do while watching them comforting Pootie and seeing Jada hug on Pootie and, comfort him and, kiss him. And I was like, Pootie, baby girl, not you kissing the man that literally got ate out by your nigga Say it ain't so, my bub. Say it ain't so, Pookie. Girl, yes, I bet y'all gagging, right? Y'all gagging? Yes, they put it out there that Jada got his groceries ate out by Landon. And not only that, why they also expose Sace for, you know, slobbing on a knob, slobbing on Landon's knob. The way Sace and Jada was throwing slugs and was exposing each other's secrets. And Sace did it first, y'all. He literally exposed Landon eating Jada's groceries out. And then Jada exposed Sace swallowing Landon's kids, allegedly. I was like, this is too much gay shit for me. This is so much like homoerotic stuff for me. I was like, oh, the gays never learn, child. But no shade, y'all. It's the sad thing is this is actually normal. It's not normal, but in the gay community, it's common, unfortunately. It's unfortunately very, you the girls, listen, on Mad Day, the girls will spill your tea. Especially an old fling of yours. When the old fling plays in your face, oh, you gotta get her because you know some things and you're gonna put it out there. But the thing is, better, you better No, Lemon Kush, I did not get a call. I don't know what happened, but I do know that it is raining. But I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I don't know where I ended off from because y'all know when I get to talking, child, I get to running my mouth. So I could be running my mouth for like 5 minutes and don't know that the computer literally just rebooted or it lost Wi-Fi. I don't know what happened, but I'm back. I'm back. But I think I was talking about how Adonis came through, got that with Banger real quick. Also got that with Island Boy as well, which I don't even like that fight with Adonis and Island Boy because it gave like Adonis lost his fighting abilities for whatever reason. Like Adonis, like what you were doing, like you wasn't fighting like how you was fighting when you came on, last season. When you fought Chef D and you fought Mo City, you wasn't fighting like that. You was really fighting really, really good. So I don't know what's going on with you, but I don't like that. That round was lame. But when I tell y'all, I find Adonis so sexy. I find Adonis to be really, really attractive. And something about him just gives gecko. Like he gives me reptile in the face. Like he gives me a reptile tease, but I don't know. I like it because he's chocolate. He got some gold teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like I live for all the Florida-ness. Like I love that. He's so Florida, so Miami. Live down. I don't know why Shamar is on my TV screen. I literally forgot that Shamar was supposed to be a quote unquote celebrity guest. First of all, he's not a celebrity. Let's do that. Not a celebrity. But anyway, um, the fact that we have to be subjected to hearing Shamar talk in confessionals and talk in scenes, I really don't want to hear Shamar. I don't want to even look at Shamar. Why Shamar is on my screen, I don't understand. I will take anybody else. Let me just say, rest in peace to Roland Ray. Roland Ray would have been so much better. Would have been so much better. Looking at entertainment wise across the board would have been better than Shamar. No shade. Just rest in peace to Roland Ray. Like, we lost a real one. But other than that, y'all, please like. That is it for the recap. Um, same time next week. Same time, same day next week. Y'all already know. Real Housewives of Atlanta recaps are tomorrow. Me and Roland will be here recapping for episode 12. So we're going to get into some things and we are going to argue and disagree because I know where he stands, he know where I stands on the situation. So I need y'all to pull up tomorrow as the kickoff panel recaps Real Housewives of Atlanta season 17, episode 12. And also, we just got breaking news today that the reunion for Real Housewives of Atlanta will be filming this Thursday. So I cannot wait for the pictures, the photos, the cast photos to drop. So me and Roland can judge it, rate it, who got the best, who flopped, who what didn't really try, that type of, goings on. So you definitely know that we're gonna recap it, and y'all also know that I will put it up an individual recap of the outfits on my TikTok. So once I put it up on my TikTok, I will put it up on my other various platforms, but still go to my TikTok and follow me on TikTok. Also follow me on Instagram, Twitch, and things of that nature. So later, guys, huh? No, the live isn't going to be canceled tomorrow. No, it's not. Um, the reason the last one was canceled because my computer wasn't working. My computer wasn't working, and but today, tomorrow is we're not canceling at all because I just watched the episode and I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say about the episode. And I'm gonna be dragging one person in particular. And y'all probably are gonna gag because I feel like I've been keeping it light on her. And she's definitely gonna get read tomorrow. So tune in for that. Tune in for that. That sucks. I've been dying for you two to talk about the Starry Awards. I wanted to do the Starry Awards, but honestly, tired of Starry Awards. I wanted to, but yeah, we got other things to talk about. To be honest, but yeah, just be back here tomorrow. We will be doing the Real Housewives of Atlanta recap. So yeah. All right, y'all. Later. That is all. Also, I will be y'all need to go over to my Sector Inspector channel. We got some things to discuss over there. I'm going live at 9. It's 8:40 right now, so I'm about to head over to that live because I got some commentary that I need to just, get into and, put away. So everybody, please go over to the Sector Inspector and click like on the latest upcoming live that is scheduled for 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, that is all. Later, y'all. I'll see y'all on the Sector Inspector channel over there at 9. All right, later. Bye.